All right, when you're inscribing a hexagon or a triangle, these are the same process. The first thing you're gonna do, if your center's not given to you, you're just gonna find your diameter, or just pick a point, is fine. Go all the way across through that center, locate another point. We're gonna call this A, B, call that one Z. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go find your distance, your gold on B, and then find the hole that matches up to Z. You're then gonna mark the arc above and below. These are now gonna be points C and D. You're gonna use that and then just rotate that, same concept like we did B to Z, but now you're doing that to C. Find that same hole, go above. I don't have to go below, because if I go below, it should match up to the B. A will line up, so you can skip over that one and go from A to Z and find that other one. Now, if you notice here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points on the outside. So if I want a hexagon, I'm obviously going to connect all 6. If I have a triangle, this would be considered an equilateral triangle, so even more precise. You're obviously just gonna skip every other letter. So there's your hexagon. And then to get that equilateral triangle, you just skip a dot in the middle. And that's how you inscribe a hexagon or an equilateral triangle. Now let's flip over and look for the square. So an inscribed square, this one is going to be based off of perpendicular bisectors. Again, you're looking for your diameter. So notice I'm just holding it across, finding that center, and I'm going to label it A, B, and Z. Since I'm looking for that perpendicular bisector, I'm going to put the gold on A. I need a point. It doesn't necessarily have to be at the center of the circle. I just need a point, and I'm going to use the same dot when I go above and below here. So I made an arc above and below. I'm going to slide this with my pencil still there, and I'm going to slide it so the gold is now on B. Using that same hole, I then mark an arc again. Notice I now have an intersection. This is kind of close here that they're right on the dot. This, line it up. I'm not actually going to draw the line here, but if I go through my Z point, through those two intersections, this is going to provide me my locations, my 4 locations for my square. So now I can connect my 4 dots. Again, does not matter if you go A to Z, or you can pick a hole that's larger. You just need it larger than that radius. Obviously, you don't want it to go all the way to the diameter. You could, but there is your inscribed square.